Here's with private vows exchange. A lot of couples wanted to have their private vows being exchanged, and that is really important for many couples. Now, there are multiple ways of doing that. Sometimes we do that in the morning. This is when the bridesmaid or one of the groomsmen is going to help to transit between two letters to one another. Oftentimes, we wanted to keep the bride and groom in a very private and very isolated location. Let them read out what the other person is saying to them. Now, this is a very meaningful part. Often see that the bride and groom will shed tears at that very specific moment. The second way of doing a private vow exchange is to do a first look. Typically, right after the first look or right before the first look, there will be an exchange of words and letters to tell each other how they felt. Now, there's also a way where we can do a private vows exchange right after the ceremony. Now, the reason why there are a lot of couples cannot do their vows during the ceremony is the fact that maybe they are planning for a wedding that is in a church where basically they're not allowed to have their own vows being said to one another, but they do want to say that. So after the ceremony, obviously we wanted to do the time when we photograph the couple. This is also a great time to do your vows exchange as well. So these are moments that are great and options that are great for vows exchange.